It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And Doris, when you're playing in the same conference, the rivalry is real. These teams in particular have bumped heads for years.
Well, rivalries are built when something is at stake. And when you look at the entire history of this matchup, the peaks and valleys for each club, there's a little bit of distaste, which always makes for interesting viewing.
Shot's good by the little general.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Curry passes to Bridges. Back to Curry. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Little General's shot is off. We played just over a minute here in the first. Pass to Claxton. And here's Curry. From down low, 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Make no mistake, this guy is not just a three-point threat. Seth Curry making shots from anywhere.
Here's Williams. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Here's Little General, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Tatum gets the bucket.
Well, consistent catch-and-shoot opportunities will be available for Jason Tatum, and he makes good on it.
Here's Curry. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Williams. For Boston, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Horford passes to Brown. Rebounded by Johnson.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Puts up a 3. Boston with a rebound. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
The team they beat in round 1 of the playoffs last season. Now, those guys will be looking for some serious payback.
Horford for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, this is just another way that Al Horford can beat you. He has turned himself into a quality three-point shooter.
Shot from 12. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Well, the trio of KD, Kyrie, and Harden, Doris, they played just 16 games together when it was all said and done.
Just so frustrating for a Nets organization that had positioned itself to acquire that talent. But this is a real lesson about success in the NBA. You have to maximize your windows and take nothing for granted because, boy, do things change quickly.
Little General. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
You can really...
You're smiling now, but just wait. Just wait.
Concentrate, FD.
Brooklyn trailing. Outside Curry. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Curry's got 6 points.
One thing you know, you do not have to tell Seth Curry to shoot it. If he gets an open look, he's going to take it.
It's tipped. To the paint. Kick out to Brown. This one for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Now here's Curry. Defense is right there. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Long range. That's easily top 5 in NBA history.
And so Curry nails both of them. And Seth Curry, one of the elite shooters in the league. Boston on offense. They're on a 13-4 run. Pass to Tatum. Here's Little General. Back to Tatum. Here's Little General. He's covered by Curry. To the inside. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. Rebound Brooklyn. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Boston has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. They grab their own miss. Out to Horford. Pass to Little General. Now Tatum, covered by Johnson. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Little General off with the layup.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Inside. Oh, they get a hand on it. Curry draws the double. Bridges passes to Curry. From deep, Johnson hits a three-pointer.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
Here's Little General. 6 points for him. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point for Brooklyn. They've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Here's Curry. He can't get that one to fall. Brown with some nice D. Outside, Williams. Pass to Brown. From deep. On target from range. Brown's got 6.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside Curry. Takes one from 10 feet. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Outside Tatum. To the middle. Shot's good by the Little General. Give him 8.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Back to Finney-Smith. It's Bridges on the wing. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now here's Johnson. Hounded by Tatum. Here's Curry. And again, it's the Nets missing. Boston on offense. They're on a 20-7 run. Williams passes to Tatum. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 13.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Curry with it. Now guarded by Brown. From deep, Johnson. No luck on that one. And Boston going the other way now.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Horford outside. Pass to Tatum. Down low. Little General. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive.
Let's go, everyone. I needed to get loud again for yours.
Here for Brooklyn. Brooklyn's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. On the court right now for the Celtics. The 2 Williams are in the middle. Grant at the 4, Robert at the 5. Then it's Derek White. Then it's Jaylen Brown. And it's Little General in at the 2 spot. Shot clock at 6. From about 16, Curry, no good.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And here they come. Right side Simmons. Pass to Curry. To the middle. Here's Bridges. Up and in on the layup.
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
Outside, Brown. Now Williams. Now here's Brown. Back to White. Inside. And he slams it in one-handed.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
Now Simmons. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they get it back. Here's Johnson. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Johnson's got 5.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Shot's good by the little general.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
The Nets have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Ooh, a good look from Bridges. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time.
Sometimes the mid-range is your best opportunity. Bridges more than willing to make that shot work.
To the inside. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's Simmons. Again, the Nets score.
Well, if you're Ben Simmons and you're playing in pick and roll action with the ball in your hands, you got to be willing to score it or deliver it.
Pass to Brown. Simmons with it. Now guarded by Brown. And here's Curry. Here's Johnson. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
And slam dunk by Simmons.
And this close to the rim, Ben Simmons just leaves no doubt.
And you have to think that one advantage the Celtics team has is a deep roster.
It really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
And every team has them. Those games where you just don't have it. Why does that happen, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think, first of all, 82 games. It's a grind of a season. You factor in traveling, injuries, players out for different reasons. You're going to...
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA.
Horford, he's checked in for Williams. Here's Little General, covered by Johnson. Pass to Brown. Here's Little General. Horford, left side. Shot clock at 5. Here's Little General. The rebound by Simmons. And if you talk to Bridges, Grant, he really credits his mom for his determination on and off the court.
You know, B.A., it's a terrific story. Now, she actually made the NBA before Mikal did. She joined the 76ers organization in 2015, 3 years before Mikal was drafted.
Little General.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there for Brooklyn. They've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Pass to Bridges. Horford pulls it in.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
To the paint. Shot's good by the Little General. And it's a 9-point Boston lead.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Curry finds Simmons. Curry, a screen on Williams. Back to Curry. The three ball. Nets keep it alive. The three is up. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got his 4th assist with that last one. To the middle. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Little General. White for 3. Offensive rebound. Count that bucket. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you.
Yeah, you may be hot tonight, MP, but you'll never be as good as the king. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. Ben Simmons.
An ankle guy, but hard to be effective when that area is just not right.
And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. And last season, Ben Simmons caught some flack for not suiting up in the playoffs. Grant, you think his surgery quieted those voices a little?
I think it did a little bit. But, at this point, it's going to come down to his performance on the court. He does have something to prove. It'll be interesting to see what he does.
Here's Little General. He's guarded by Bridges. And stolen by Bridges. On the break. Here's Simmons. Curry passes to Simmons. Shoots over Brown. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Celtics with the lead. White on the wing. He's covered by Curry. White, good.
Derek White, when he knocks down shots, you can feel the confidence rise.
Brooklyn has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And here's Curry for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Brown. And he banks in the layup. Brown's got 8.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Brooklyn has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Brooklyn calls time.
He's become one of those guys that to take it to the next level.
So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Claxton, he's checked in for Simmons. O'Neal comes in for Finney-Smith. Harris is checked in for Johnson. And it's Thomas in for Bridges. The Celtics also with a sub. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for White. And how about Jaylen Brown Doors becoming an offensive monster?
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Claxton. And that one is hammered home.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Boston's shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Pass to Little General. Tatum with it. Pounded by Harris. Here's Little General. He's covered by Curry. Shot's good by the Little General.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Pass to Curry. Harris outside. Right wing. Screen by Claxton. Here's Thomas. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. To the inside, to the right side. Pass to Little General. Now here's Brown. Here's Little General. He's covered by Curry. Little General's shot is off. Brooklyn has got 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Harris on the wing. Here's Claxton. Here's Thomas. He's coming off a 19-point game against Toronto. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. And so it's Boston. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Welcome to halftime, folks. Before we talk about the game, let's check out who won Player of the Month in both the East and West. Fellas, was it ever a goal of yours when you were playing to win Player of the Month?
I mean, Ernie, for me, not really. I was always focused on making our team better so that we really just can compete for the ultimate prize, a title.
Kenny talking like he's the leader of the team over here. You ain't fooling nobody, Kenny. I won a few myself, right?
Yes, Shaq, you've told me more times than I can count. And now switching gears to our featured game, a phenomenal first half for the Celtics.
They move the ball, guys. Very unselfish. Keep everyone involved. You got to be willing to make that extra pass.
Or you could just dump it into Shaq and the ball never comes out again.
That's why they call me the Shaq Hole.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And for the Nets, they're shooting at a respectable 49%. Cameron Johnson out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Seth Curry. And it's Claxton in at the center. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. To the left side wing. Pass to Brown. Here's Little General. He's guarded by Bridges. Clock at 6. Down low. Now Williams. He's covered by Curry. And Williams punches it home.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Boston shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. To the wing on the left. Back to Brown. It's stolen by Curry. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Back to Brown. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Connects from downtown.
Well, that's about playing at a quick pace. Seth Curry gets ahead of the defender and goes right up with it.
Inside. Here's Horford. Tipped. Here's Curry. Tatum with the block.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Bridges on the double. Down low. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 10 points.
Well, this is what they love seeing from Jaylen Brown, the aggressiveness down near the cup. This guy's attitude tremendous.
Curry passes to Bridges. Back to Curry. Pass to Claxton. Outside Curry. From downtown. Sinks it from distance. Curry's got 23 points.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc. 2 in each half, making an impact.
Here's Little General. And the jam by Brown.
How fantastic is Jaylen Brown getting the position he wants deep inside, easily slams it home.
The Nets have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Now here's Curry. 23 points in the game. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Pass to Little General. And here's Brown. He's guarded by Bridges. A nice shot by Brown.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up. Keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Here's Claxton. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they'll keep possession. 5 to shoot. The 3 from Curry. That won't go either for Curry. The Celtics have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Curry with a steal. Bridges outside. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. Curry with another miss.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Little General. It's Brown on the wing, and he lobs it up. Williams misses.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity. Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
From 13, and that one's long.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Outside Finney-Smith. From deep, Johnson. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 16th rebound on the night. Brown finds Horford. Here's Little General. He's covered by Curry. And that's going to be a travel.
That's his 4th turnover this quarter.
All right, Doris, let me get your thoughts on big superstar trades where teams are trying to win championships right here, right now.
I think my response would be, Brian, show me the one that's worked in recent history. Listen, it's a bold gamble, and ultimately, talent wins in this league. What you cannot set aside is you have to understand, do the parts fit together? Are they committed to team first? Are they willing to put in all the work required to win a championship? Without it, you won't win.
And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. Then it's Jaylen Brown. Then there's John Wall. And it's Little General in a 2-guard.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Back to Tatum. It's stolen by Johnson. Left side Curry. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
I love it whenever Seth Curry decides to go inside. This guy has the potential to be a dangerous scorer from that area.
To the paint. Here's Tatum. And the layup falls. Tatum's got 22.
and just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And the foul called on. Timeout called. Brooklyn making some changes. Claxton, he's checked in for Simmons. Finney-Smith comes in for O'Neal. And it's Johnson in for Thomas. Out to Bridges. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course, Grant. The Nets have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Bridges passes to Curry.
What I love is the confidence that Seth Curry plays.
Stats for the Celtics.
You have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals really pressuring those ball handlers.
Pass to Smart. Here's Little General. Back to Smart. That one goes in. Smart's got 10 points here in the second half.
I'll tell you have to appreciate the confidence of Marcus Smart. At point-blank range, he is an efficient scorer.
Bridges outside. Outside Curry. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 ball to go. Curry's got 10 points in the quarter.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Stolen by Bridges. Pass to Curry. Here's Claxton. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Celtics.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, BA, you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jason.
It's impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. On the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Harris comes in for Johnson. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Well, the Nets shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. To the middle. Claxton down low. Some solid defense from Williams. To the inside. Horford. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Curry. Let's go with a 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal #1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now here's Tatum, pounded by Harris. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here.
And that's the end of the game. A huge thanks to every fan in attendance. It was a blast. Be sure to have everything with you and safely move to the exits. Until next time, thanks again for coming in.
And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And, Kevin, it's such a long season. The teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Little General in at the point. Now here's Curry. Johnson outside. Just 5 on the clock. Passes it to Finney-Smith. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And a miss there on the triple. On offense, here are the Celtics. Here's Little General. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. 4-point game. On the wing, Johnson. The tray. No good on that one. And Boston will go the other way with it. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. Looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part of our job. Yeah.
Robert Williams, first personal foul. First team foul. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton. At the line, 2 times.
For it. They will do everything, but ultimately it's going to be the players and how they perform on the court that will dictate how this success is viewed.
The infrastructure is there. Now can they get the players to fill the role?
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Curry kicks to Bridges. Johnson outside. Lets it go with the 3. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Down low. Cuts off the pass. Outside Curry. And taken away by Brown. Outside Tatum. Pass to Little General. Back to Tatum. Shoots over Johnson. Tatum gets the bucket.
The defense must be aware of where Tatum is, especially when he's roaming around that mid-range.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Curry with the 3. Rebound by Williams.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw.
That's a foul? Sorry, I thought this was a contact short. My bad.
Continue to score consistently.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Drives to the hoop. Little General, and he jams it with authority.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I was able to catch up with the Nets head coach. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. So, Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
All right, David, sounds like they're plotting GA to try and overcome some pretty stingy defense.
Yeah, the play calling is going to be key here, guys. You can't afford to be predictable.
Yeah, they can't beat these guys with blind luck and talent. They're going to have to outthink them.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Little General, the pass to Williams. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Nets trail by 11. Right side Curry. The pass to Finney-Smith. Johnson, a wide open look. No good on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
To the left side wing. Little General, the pass to Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Here's Bridges following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's Little General. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And that's 11 points for Little General.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Pass to Finney-Smith. Fires the three. Trains the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Celtics leading by 12. To the inside. Here's Little General. And the layup's good off the glass. Little General's got 13.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Passes to Finney-Smith. Takes the three. Rebound by Williams. On offense, here are the Celtics. This game against Brooklyn here, it's their first look at the Nets.
Yeah, some history here, though. Of course, they won that first-round series in last year's playoffs and ended up sending them packing.
Clock at 6. Here's Little General. And Williams with the stuff.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Nets trail by 16. And here is Bridges. 23 points his last outing. Here's Claxton. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game. That sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots. And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that.
Brown against Bridges. Little General can't hit.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Bridges outside. Here's the three. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Bridges. Curry's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Nets. Tatum kicks to Brown. Pass to Little General. Now here's Tatum. He's guarded by Johnson. Inside, here's Little General, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Oh, there is nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young crew?
Nets trail by 10. On the floor for Boston. On to the front court along with Tatum. Little Little General out there with White. And it's Williams at the center position. A clear look for Curry. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Curry's got the first basket of the second quarter for Brooklyn. Little General, the pass to Brown. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Night in, night out, Brown just makes plays.
White against Curry. Simmons, a screen on White. Curry kicks to Finney-Smith. Here's Simmons. O'Neal from long range. Rebounded by the Celtics. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. And their road trip is only getting started as that's the second of 6 for them. Count it. And it's a 12-point Boston lead.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Bridges misses. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another. And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And it's out of bounds by White. The Nets making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Celtics leading by 14 to the paint. A steal. In transition, here come the Nets. Finney-Smith passes to Simmons. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Celtics have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Over in the corner, Brown. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brown's got 11 points.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And again, it's the Nets missing.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Trailing by 17. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
Now here's White. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Little General. 4 on the clock, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so
There are high school refs better than you guys. Way better.
Robert Williams. One time line.
It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything.
Richard, he's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
Nets trail by 20. To the middle, trying to end the drought, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
The pass to Brown. Inside. Nice ball movement by Boston. The 3 from Tatum. Sinks the three-pointer. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Curry finds Johnson. From 12 feet out. The rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Now here's White. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. 6 on the shot clock. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
You are so lucky, MP. I don't believe this.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 6. And Curry has it in the corner. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. for the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Curry's got 11 points.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. And Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. Here's Curry. Following the basket by Robert Williams. They get it back. Down low. Little General can't hit. Nets trail by 20. Curry with it. 11 points in the game. Johnson finds Curry. Simmons sets a screen for Curry. Johnson outside. To the wing right side. Finney-Smith. And the Nets, another three.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Tatum on the wing. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Timeout. Stop playing, MP. You know you're just
Boston. So it's Boston sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Hard not to love what you've seen from Paolo Banchero. Versatile offensive threat. He has good agility and hand.
And now looking at that first half, what an impressive performance so far. And that's all for us. Now.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Fantastic game from Little General in this one.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
And it's time for an injury report. Let's get an update on Seth Curry. David, what's the status?
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Brooklyn. Right now, he's saying it might be a severely sprained ankle, which is something every player hates to hear. You don't want to hear this news, as most teams are starting to hit their stride. So they're going to miss him while he's recovering from this injury. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Bridges out there with Simmons. Then it's Johnson, and it's Finney-Smith in a power forward. That's the group for Jacques Vaughn getting going here in the second half.
One of the premier scoring wings in the NBA, Jaylen Brown, is at it again.
And for the Nets, it's been a whirlwind last couple years, assembling a super team, and before you knew it, it fell apart. But this franchise has been back from the ashes before, so don't write off that front office just yet.
What an effort by Brown, outrunning everyone else for that little solo break.
And for the Nets, they're shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. To the paint, here's Simmons. Williams with the block.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Brown finds Horford. It's Brown on the wing. 18 points for him. The Celtics working the ball around now.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Outside, Simmons. Johnson for three. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Now here's Tatum. 13 points in the game. Pass to Little General. Just 5 to shoot. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Whoops, there's the 24-second. Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Deflects the pass and stolen by Williams. Over in the corner, Brown. Here's Little General. 19 points in the game. On the wing, Brown. Pass to Little General. In the corner, Tatum with it. To the inside. Little General can't hit.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Now Simmons. 9 points in the game so far. Johnson outside. They need this one. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Boston's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Little General the pass to Horford, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Simmons. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. And the Nets miss again. The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Inside, and it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. It's the Nets now.
Nice adjustment there, going to the full court press, trying to ratchet up the pressure here a little bit.
Bridges, no one around him. From outside, off the mark.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential. They put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
Now, here's Brown. He's got 18.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Bridges outside. Claxton, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Williams, and Williams with the stuff. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 15 rebounds.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
The net shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. Williams with the block. They get it back. And here is Bridges. He has been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Hey, Richard, for a while, teams went smaller. They became quicker. Now we're seeing some teams go big, playing 2, sometimes 3 7-footers in the lineup. It's amazing.
Yeah, there's always a pendulum swing. Once it goes too small, then all of a sudden the pendulum swings back. And now everyone is looking for size. But you have to have size that can also stretch the floor, because teams need guys that can rebound. That's what they're looking for.
An excellent defender, Weathers, roaming the perimeter. He's a shot-blocking threat.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams kicks to Tatum. Here's Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 9th assist in the game now.
Oh, great ball movement there.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Bridges for three. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Horford finds Brown. The Celtics working the ball around now. And here's Tatum for three. And no good that time. The Nets go the other way with it. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. And he lobs it up toward the rim, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim, he ends a huge run by Boston.
And they double up Brown. Bounce pass from Williams. Johnson with it, now guarded by Tatum. The three ball. Claxton controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, and how about the stick-to-itiveness on that possession? Stayed with it, didn't give up until the ball was in the basket.
Pass to Brown. There's the dish to Horford. Here's Little General. Tatum on the wing. Boston, no good that time either. Outside, Simmons. The three from Johnson. Hits it from three-point range. Johnson's got his second basket of the night.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
And Ben Simmons, the epitome of a point forward.
He passes it well and plays huge for a guard at 6'11". That's crazy. It is very rare to see a player of his size with his skill set.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully. He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
And the pass to Little General. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Drops in the tray. Horford's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Johnson's shot is off.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Here's Little General. 21 points in the game. The kick out to Brown. Here's Little General to the middle. Picked off in midair. Bridges, right side. Wide open look. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got assist number 5 here tonight.
And that pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding at understanding when his teammates are open.
And stolen by Simmons.
Watch right, watch right.
On the wing, Johnson, guarded by Horford. Pass to Finney-Smith. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Finney-Smith's got 9.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Outside Tatum. Williams, a screen on Johnson. Poke loose. Simmons with it. Now guarded by the Little General. And Little General gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul. On the court for the Celtics, we've got Williams. Smart is out there with Little General. Then there's Gallinari, and it's Muscala in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And no issues getting up for Simmons. An emphatic 2 points from the Australian.
Back to Williams. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Nets. On the wing, Harris. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got his 3rd assist on the night.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Here's Little General. Here's Smart. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. O'Neal passes to Thomas. Williams with the defensive effort. Boston has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. To the wing on the left. The Celtics working the ball around now. Passes it to Little General. Williams a screen. Here's Little General. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Little General's got 23. Now here's Simmons. Richard, I know you've been to Africa. Your mom did a lot of great work there. How gratifying is it to see the investment that the NBA now is making over there?
Well, I look at how basketball changed my life and allowed me to accomplish so many great things. And the more people that have the opportunity to allow basketball to change their lives, you got Basketball Without Borders, you have academies in basketball, you now have the Basketball Africa League. It's great to see these opportunities extended to more people across the globe. That's why basketball is a global game.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Thomas inside. He's guarded by Williams. Thomas, no good. The Celtics shooting so well, 63%. The offense working as one cohesive unit. Gallinari on the wing. Williams passes to Little General. Puts up a 3, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Set him up, knock him down. Gallinari's a rhythm shooter, looking good on that one.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. And Harris wide open. He shoots, trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Celtics.
This was a team performing to its...
Smart whistle, ref. I like that call.
His 3rd personal foul.
That not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
I think one of the keys that helped them tonight was the big-time performance for Little General.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
O'Neal misses. Boston's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. Outside, Horford to the paint. Here's Little General. The rebound by the Nets. Bridges outside. For 3, Harris. Horford with the rebound. So it's the Celtics now. Down low, you're Smart, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throw.
Let the boys play. Stop trying to take over the game.
Out there does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating it.
.27 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Simmons with it. Pass to Finney-Smith. There's the 3. And the 3 ball is good.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Muscala, the pass to Little General. The kick out to Brown and stolen by Harris. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Are you sure there isn't, I don't know, some player just hanging around listening to all the stuff we say to each other?
Why would anybody be listening to us? We don't have anything interesting to say.
Hello, who's got questions for me? Oh, hold on. What's your question, John?
Hey, congratulations on being named Rookie of the Month. Honestly, do you feel like you're the front runner for Rookie of the Year right now?
Absolutely. You see me out here putting in work, JL? All right, listen, forget Rookie of the Year. I'm trying to make all NBA team. It may not happen this year, but we are definitely putting the league on notice.
Competition is motivation, and your main rival at present seems to be Shep Owens. How do you think you stack up against him?
I don't really see it like that. You know, there are a lot of good rookies this year. You know, our draft class is loaded. You know, there are a lot of guys that are going to have really good NBA careers. You know, not everyone is going to adjust at the same rate. You know, I feel like I'm a really polished player, so I came into this league ready to contribute. You know, but there are other guys, maybe they're a little younger, but when they grow up in this game, they're going to be really good players.
Humble to a fault. Thank you.
All right, that's it for today. Until the next time, y'all.
after it, MP.
Hey, MP.
MP, over here, over here.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Two of the top rebounding teams in the league are set to clash here tonight, Smitty.
Yes, both sides understand that the best rebounding teams are the ones that do it by committee, BA. And if you can control the boards, you can control the game.
Here's Little General. 5 on the clock. Inside. Here's Williams. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Here's Siakam. Nice D from Horford. Here's Little General. Brown inside, guarded by Trent. Pass to Little General. Here's Brown. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Second foul.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Out left to the wing. Down low. Tipped. Pass to Siakam. Back to Van Vliet from outside the arc. No good there. Now Boston takes it the other way. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. Two very excellent teams going at it.
And it only promises to get better coming into this season. These two squads are very evenly matched, and each game between them should be a blast to watch.
Now here's Siakam. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And that length of Siakam really comes in handy on both ends, Smitty.
BA, he's tough to guard because he's able to get his shots up over most guys due to that length. And then on the defensive end, guarding the post and the perimeter.
First team foul.
Williams on the wing.
And that's his second turnover already this quarter. He really needs to tighten it up.
Here's Van Vliet. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Pass to Williams. Horford outside. Here's Little General. Now Brown. On the wing, Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Outside Barnes. Gets an open look and hits it.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Horford outside. To the paint. Here's Tatum. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
To the middle. Here's Van Vliet. It's good. Give the assist to Siakam.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Trent. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pirtle with a screen on Horford. Siakam, the pass to Pirtle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line.
Second team foul. Shooting for Boston, Jalen Brown.
Elite talent.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, BA. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
What vision from Pirtle, getting the pass over to the wide open man.
Here's Little General. Against Brooklyn, he was really on his game. Back to Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Drains the triple. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Pass to Siakam. Crafty move. No luck on that one. Nice D from Horford. Here's Little General, covered by Pirtle. Out of bounds, the Raptors will take it. For Toronto, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Shot from 12. Boston with a rebound.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
There's Tatum with the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 5.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Pass to Barnes. Siakam against Horford. Trent left side. Shoots over Brown. And again, Toronto, no good.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Here's Little General. Right side, Brown. Tatum with it. It's Brown on the wing. And the Celtics another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Toronto trailing. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Counted from distance. Van Vliet's got his second basket of the game.
The revenge triple loves seeing Fred Van Vliet come right back at him.
Pass to Little General. Back to Horford. Stolen by Siakam. Now here's Van Vliet. Takes a 3. Here's Pirtle. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
You can count on Pirtle to play with energy. And this time it pays off with the second chance points.
To the paint. Little General. Yes. Great play by Horford to set him up. Horford's got 3 assists now in this one. Toronto's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Trent. Here's the 3. Nails it from 3.
For a shooter as confident as Gary Trent Jr., there's no hesitation.
The Celtics with the lead. Inside. Williams passes to Brown. Here's Little General. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He has 6.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Toronto's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Puts it up from 12. Williams grabs the board.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
To the inside. It's stolen by Pirtle. Trent, the pass to Siakam. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Fred's a bit of a streak shooter from out there, but when he's feeling it, he's deadly.
Outside Tatum. Down low. Kick out to Brown. Launches it. Doesn't go for him. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they were really able to keep their intensity high throughout the game. We never really saw them back off.
A couple things stood out for me. They were relentless, and they also played under control. That's a deadly combination.
Horford against Siakam. Shot clock at 6. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Here's Williams. Yep, count it. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Toronto's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Barnes with a screen on Brown. And it's Trent penetrating. Boston with a rebound.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Here's Williams. And the layup is good off the glass.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. He drops it from range. Van Vliet's got 11 points.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Here's Horford. Cashes in the first attempt of the game. Here's Trent. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Van Vliet outside. Offline with a 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
It's rare for an undrafted player to make an impact, but Fred Van Vliet has earned his spot in the league. The 6th man on a title team back in 2019, and he's become an all-star.
Boston's gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. To the paint. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Barnes. Trent for 3. Horford pulls it in.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
It's stolen by Pirtle. Out on his own on the break. Here's Van Vliet. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
It's great watching Fred.
Here's with Van Vliet's become an all-star. Is he the best undrafted player in the NBA, you think?
Well, B.A., Ben Wallace is the standard. A multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year winner. Champions like Bruce Bowen and Udonis Haslem, they're right up there. But Fred Van Vliet has a chance when it's all said and done.
That's his first game down. At the line for your Raptors,
5 in the game for Toronto.
What you love about Jakob Poeltl is his size, a 7-footer who plays hard on both ends of the floor.
Thanks. Little General in the last game against the Nets put on a show. He dropped 23 points, and his assist total was through the roof. And his effort helped end their losing streak. He'll be looking to inspire them with another win tonight.
Outstanding. Thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Now here's Barnes. 23 points his last outing.
Showing his touch. Barnes good from mid-range also.
Here's Little General. Outside Tatum. The 3. Drills it from deep. Tatum's got 10 points.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pass to Trent. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line.
Robert Williams. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
He can explode once he gets going. He's impossible to slow down.
And with Trent Jr., he very much is a microwave scorer, Grant.
Oh, he heats up in an instant, B.A. A bit of a streaky shooter overall. I would like to see him round out his inside game to find new ways to score if his shot isn't there. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to White. There's Tatum with the three. And again, Boston with the triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Toronto has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Trent outside. Van Vliet outside. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. 18 points for him.
Comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations. Fred does a lot of things for this team.
Williams a screen on Van Vliet. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Little General. Rebounded by Trent. Trent's got 4 rebounds now. To the left wing. Outside Barnes. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Here's Little General. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Toronto's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Trent. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Brown. Well, the Celtics shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. Tatum can't hit. The Raptors have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. And here's Trent. 9 points in the game. Inside. Here's Van Vliet. Here's Pirtle. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
He's a consistent finisher close to the bucket. Pirtle's got great hands.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Williams. The kick out to White. 3-pointer. Knocks down the long J. White's got 8.
I like that.
Yeah, let's see how long this lasts. I'm guessing not long.
Here's Trent doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Here's Van Vliet. It's deflected.
Quick off the floor. White tracks that shot and sends it back airmail.
Trent's shot is off.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they dug this hole.
Outside Tatum to the middle. Here's Little General. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Playoffs, game to game. What's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Trent outside. Siakam left side. Van Vliet outside. Trent from long range. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Trent's got 8 points here in the quarter.
I like this trend. He's hit 2 triples this period, has 3 for the game.
Here's Little General. 12 points for him. White finds Williams. Tatum from long range. And the 3-pointer goes. He's got 16.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it.
Jason Tatum. That's his first personal foul. 13 fouls.
They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
Now here's Brown. 13 points in the game. Little General's shot is off. Toronto has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Tatum with a steal. Outside, Brown. Pass to Little General. White on the wing. Here's Little General. He's guarded by Barnes. Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
Lets it go from deep. Barnes, and that's good. Barnes has got 14 points for the game.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Little General's shot is off. And for Toronto, they're shooting 53% here in the second quarter. Here's Van Vliet. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Well, the Celtics shooting a nice 57% rate from the field in the second quarter. Little General's shot is off. Here's Trent. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum's got rebound number 7 tonight. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Little General's shot is off. The Raptors shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
He has all the tools. Scotty getting things done.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
And they pick up 2.
And he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possessions. More NBA on 2K.
Well, you look at these two carrying the scoring load, both playing.
All right, let's talk about the first half a little. And that'll do it for us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Oh, we're seeing a tremendous game from Fred VanVleet.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
On the floor for Boston, Horford and Williams. In the front court, Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Little General in at the point guard. Boston on D. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. They recover it, and he gets it to go.
What agility from Fred VanVleet in the paint, zipping around the defense.
Outside Tatum, the 3 is up. Hits the trifecta. Tatum's got 19 points.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Siakam, no good.
Shaky start to the half, going 1 for 4, still trying to find that groove.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Now here's VanVleet. Not a lot of room. That 3's off the mark.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Here's Horford. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to VanVleet. There's the triple. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got his 4th assist with that last one. Outside, Brown. Here's Little General, guarded by Van Vliet. Here's Little General. It's Brown on the wing. Here's Little General. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. To the inside, Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Big man playing big. Once Siakam gets it there, it's a done deal.
Time called here. The Celtics. Raptors make. To the middle. Outside Barnes. Pass to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
That's a high percentage shot by Jakob Pirtle. He capitalized on that one. You know, the first player ever drafted out of Austria. Jakob Pirtle is blazing his own path, inspiring a new wave of basketball players.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy. Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
You know, Pirtle's country of Austria, they've never qualified for the games or world championships, Smitty.
You're right, B.A. I know he really carries the flag for Austrian hoops, but the game is growing there because of Jakob Pirtle. Look at what Dirk did for their neighbors in Germany.
For the lead, and again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, tonight has been all about Jaylen Brown, a legit star in this league.
Toronto's gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Porter, the pass to Barnes. 1:06 left in the third quarter.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
The mid-range is somewhere Gary Trent Jr. can be very effective.
Inside, here's Little General, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. And it's the Raptors with the ball. It's a three-point game. Van Vliet double-teamed. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Little General. To the paint. Kick out to Brown. The three. And again, Boston with the triple.
I just love the ball movement.
Well, the Raptors shooting around 52% since the start of the third. Van Vliet misses. Tatum against Achua. Back to Tatum. Here's Little General. Takes the three. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the ball.
97. The Celtics, 103.
More 2K action in just a moment. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Precious Achiuwa is out there with Jakob Poeltl, and it's Porter in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Achiuwa with a screen on White. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Outside, Brown, down low. Pass to White. On the wing, Tatum, covered by Poeltl. Just 4 to shoot. The shot. Brown can't hit. Toronto trailing. Outside, Porter. Achiuwa inside. He's guarded by White. Good work defensively by White. And the Celtics in possession here. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. To the paint. It's tipped. Achiuwa with a steal. Van Vliet, the pass to Porter. White against Van Vliet. The ball's knocked loose. Clock at 6. Achiuwa finds Van Vliet. Second shot opportunity. And it's laid up and in by Poeltl.
Collecting plenty of second chance points this half. That alone can keep a team in a game.
Pass to Tatum. To the inside. To the middle. White. Good. And the Celtics lead by 6.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Van Vliet. Lays it up and banks it in. Van Vliet's got 11 points here in the second half.
Man, Van Vliet plays with heart. A gritty dude.
Inside, Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Here's Trent. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Getting high in the air. Gary Trent Jr. teaching the rim a lesson.
To the paint. To the inside. Here's White. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Trent, the pass to Poeltl. Back to Trent. Beyond the arc. They get the rebound. Poeltl with the bucket.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
The kick out to Williams. Pass to Tatum. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the triple. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Double team on Van Vliet. Porter with it. 4-3. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 5 assists in the game.
Big time answer. Porter unwilling to give an inch. Knocks down a 3 of his own.
And a fast break now for the Raptors. Pass to Trent. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. Siakam against Gallinari. Down low. Here's Little General. Oh, and he got fouled on his way out. 2. It's going to go on Thaddeus Young. The first free throw is good. And the Raptors with some changes. Porter Jr. comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Trent in for Boucher. White, he's checked in for Boston. Double team on Van Vliet. So it's Toronto now. They trail by 18. Pass to Porter. Van Vliet outside. White with the steal.
A solid all-around kid with the size.
That's his second personal foul.
Know about Derek White before last year's playoffs. They sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
Pirtle's checked in for Achua. Well, you look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Trent with a double. Pass to Gallinari. Here's Little General. Takes a 13-footer. Pirtle grabs a miss. Now Van Vliet. And so it's Boston easily.
That's the end of the game. Thank you to everyone for coming out and cheering your teams on. Please be sure to get home safe, and we will see you again very soon.